It's Manuel once again, student of Blockfuse Labs Cohort 1. I'm learning blockchain technology. I'll be talking about basics of blockchain technology. First of all, what is blockchain and why blockchain technology? Why do we have to differentiate it from Web 2 technology? So we all know that Web 2 gives control more to organizations and people, while blockchain technology makes interactions on the web independent of organizations or controlled by one person. So it talks about decentralization, it talks about control, it talks about trustless. What is decentralization? Decentralization means that something is not centralized in a place, or something is not domiciled in one place. It's spread across different networks. That's what blockchain technology is. What differentiates blockchain technology from Web 2 technology is that it's decentralized, it's secure, and it's transparent. What decentralization means is that it's spread across different computers. It is secure, it's not vulnerable to attacks, just like your Web 2 technology, whereby you have data domiciled in one place and then it can easily be accessed by an intruder. And then it's transparent, meaning that all transactions can be seen by everyone and anyone within that blockchain space. So you just go on the network and you find transactions there, all transparent to everybody. Another thing I would like to talk about is the difference between a decentralized database and a centralized database. So for blockchain, there are different nodes, and these nodes are computers. Nodes are known as computers. So when you hear nodes, you also just know that these are just different computers owned by different people that ensure that data or information is stored. So for centralized technology or for centralized database, the data is stored in one system. So anything could happen to that system. It could be fire outbreak, it could be an attack from an intruder. But for a decentralized database, just like what we have in blockchain, even if one system is attacked, information in the other systems are not tampered with or are not touched, because there is a kind of what we call a broadcast network, or it's a P2P broadcast network that happens between these nodes or these computers. So if, for instance, node 1 or node A, I will term it, has processed a transaction, it broadcasts it to the other node within its own cycle. So for instance, let's say we have 3 nodes that are interacting peer-to-peer, node A, B, and C. So if when node A gets a transaction, it transmits to node B, and node B saves a copy of that same transaction, and same with node C. So if something happens to node A, node B and C stores that same information, and so it works that way. So that's what makes it more secure, not prone to it crashing or being attacked. So in the blockchain space, we have what they call consensus algorithm. There are various types of consensus algorithms. The most popular ones, there are some others, but the most popular ones are proof of stake and proof of work. Before now, Ethereum, layer 1 blockchain technology like Ethereum and Bitcoin used proof of work, but subsequently Ethereum moved to proof of stake. And so basically what it means is that before these nodes can verify any transaction, or before any transaction can be verified on the blockchain, there has to be some kind of verification that this transaction is not compromised and this transaction is actually accurate. So for it to be done, there has to be a level of verification that happens to ensure that these transactions are actually authentic. So that's where you have what you call consensus algorithm. And so when these nodes verify these transactions based on the type of consensus algorithm that has been implemented by that blockchain technology and by that blockchain network, then it's saved on the block and then it's broadcasted for everyone to see. My colleague will be talking more on the consensus algorithm and expatiating more on it. But before that, I would love you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on our social media handles for more information and more insights on blockchain technology and Blockfuse Labs. Thank you.